So, hello guys. According to my Macintosh again, we're doing another video because I haven't done a video in a long time. I just haven't. These videos have no editing or no swearing or anything. So, about my Macintosh, if you see any refresh lines, tell me in the comments because this thing has been acting weird. Because when I looked at it with my tablet camera, you can see lines going down the screen. And like when it's working, but for some reason, when like I showed my tablet the camera, it had a refresh line that went like that. And you can faintly see a line up here where you can't see it with the camera, but there's like a faint line up here where the thing used to be, where the screen used to be, really. And by the way, this black up here, that's just the shadow of my room. Well, anyway, let's show you how to open this thing. There are screws up in the case. Over here, you need a long T15 Torx. This is what it is, but like that's not a Torx, but that can still open it. So, like,
what size was that?
T15 Torx. Another YouTuber calls it the Mac Cracker. So, I have the screws out of here, by the way, so it doesn't take a long time, because I want this video to be short. But this is really stubborn. For some reason, it's just really stubborn. I need one of my screwdrivers. Screwdriver right here, a special one. Don't pry it like this, or else it will make the plastic look bad. You push it like this. So, it's an easy way.
Whoa.
It's an easier way, and also you don't damage the plastic just in the inside. So, that was just pretty loud because I just pulled something. By the way, this Macintosh doesn't work. The tube doesn't work. It hasn't been powered on for years. I've powered it on maybe a month ago, but it's discharged. And that's how you. It's not the end of the video. Let me show you how to take this properly apart. So you know this thing? Do you think when you take it off, it will make the tube weaker? Nope. And this little part here, there's a little part here that goes up, and it's in here. There's a little part, it's plastic, I think. And it goes up here, and it's as tall as these metal things. And when you take this off, the thing is on here, and there's no air in this. By the way, this doesn't come off, but I took this off. I took this off, so it's kind of loose, but this thing goes like this. And this is the cathode ray thing that makes the signals and for the screen and stuff. Anyway, you're supposed to how to take this suction cup off and take this thing off. You have to connect an alligator clip to a screwdriver, and if you gotta put it under here like this, but I'm not gonna take it off because this is not that sticky anymore. So you do this, you go under, go under there, and there are these two little metal clips in there. You gotta push one, and then pull it, and so the other one comes out, and then you can take this off. But there's a whole bunch of cords, so you gotta be careful. So you don't want to yank it or anything, or else that might break your Macintosh. That might break some cords, all these cords are for video signals, and you don't want to break those. Well, anyway, this motherboard, you don't need a motherboard to power one of these things. Don't need a motherboard. You really don't. I don't know that for sure, but before this too got broke by Dad, before it got broke, it sounded completely fine, but I didn't hear the boot chime. And there was no picture because the freaking brightness was all the way down. I wish I could go back in time and tell Dad that don't do that. Don't be careless. I wish I could do that. Or just ask, I want to ask Santa for one, but you know what I'll just get? I'll just get a note probably saying, I don't have any of those from Santa. And then this, if you want to take out the motherboard, there are these ribbon cables. You gotta don't do this, but you gotta pull them from the sides. But I think it's easier to pull them from the end. But don't do that because that will break them. Because this thing is already broken, I guess, right? And I'm still careful with this thing though, because this still works, but as you can see, a lot of corrosion here. On the other side, come over here. On the other side, look at how much corrosion there is from one single lithium battery.
Wow.
Those things like to explode a lot. They like to ruin your day. When you're just playing a game on a Macintosh, all of a sudden, smoke comes out and you hear fire from the bottom of your Macintosh. You don't know what it is. Melted plastic. Melted plastic comes out of the thing. Comes out of the vents.
Oh.
That is a leaky, exploded battery. You gotta open it up immediately and clean up that stuff immediately. And you gotta take out the battery immediately and take a new one in, or else your Macintosh will just be looking rusty. But every other part works, but except this freaking CRT. And they're like $300, and I want one because I want this working. And everyone's just selling them for millions upon millions of dollars. I mean, 300, 200. I need, it's 10 to 90 N. What was in it? Do you remember, Mom? It was an N.
N10-25.
Yeah, I think so. It's a one. This is the code that's on it. 11012002. This is what that CRT is. And type 10ATY4N. CR number 903860961. I think I might do a part 2 on this because my mom is doing this on a phone, and I'm gonna get a GoPro soon, so the audio and footage might be better after Christmas because I'm gonna probably be recording it on a GoPro.
All right. I love you, buddy.
I love you too.